In today's video, I'm talking about rounded upper back posture, the problems that it causes, and exactly what you can do to fix that. So we can get you out of hunchback and get your ass standing up straight. Soldier. What's up, guys? You are rocking with Frank Daniels. Today I am talking rounded upper back posture, the problems that it causes, and exactly what to do to fix it. Before I do that, I have a free core training report. If you're interested in creating a rock-solid midsection, which, by the way, can help with a lot of the posture and pain issues I'm about to address in terms of rounded upper back posture, you can download that by clicking this button right here. Maybe I'll put it over here. Who knows? Mobile device users, head down below. Click the first link in the description. I'll tell you a quick story. We have a mailman that comes to our gym here, Max Impact Training. Kind of feel bad telling the story, but you know, he must be in his 60s or 70s. Long story short, he somewhat resembles the Hunchback of Notre Dame. It's bad. You know, he's been doing that 50 or 60, 70 years. However long he's been doing it, it has created such a humpback that I don't really even know how he's walking around at this particular point. It's really bad. I hope he doesn't see this video because he's going to stop me in the hole, probably call me out, probably want a fist fight. I'm gonna have to whip his ass. I'm just playing. I'm not gonna do that. We live in a world where we are constantly folded forward. So if we are not training our body with abdominal crunches or sit-ups to be able to put ourselves in that position, we are leaning at our desks. Okay, so leaned over our computers, working like this. Hunched over our phones, working like this. At the dinner table, here, okay? Or even slumped in our whip in that position. Okay, if you're anything like me, you're gonna be like potentially even more slumped than that. The more often we do that, the more we cement this posture. So above what we call the thoracic spine area, which is this mid-back, okay, the area that we're talking about where the hunch happens, we can have shoulder pain, elbow pain, neck pain. We can get migrating headaches because of the way our posture exists here. Below that point, we can have lower back problems, we can have hip problems, we can have knee problems. So having a kind of jacked up thoracic spine or being stuck here and not being able to extend or get tall in your posture, once you get here, you can't really rotate either. That's a problem physically. Again, years of doing that is going to cause a whole bunch of issues. Believe it or not, your shoulder pain, elbow pain, neck pain, okay, or pain below that thoracic spine can certainly be caused by this posture right here. We want to show you how to fix that. All right, I'm going to show you a 2 exercise sequence that's going to help you fix up this upper back posture. First exercise is going to be done with a foam roller. So we're going to place the roller, I'm just going to lay back on the roller and place it right below the shoulder blades. So as you're looking from the side here, as I roll up, that's behind the shoulder blades. When I say below, it's like below, not on the shoulder blades, but just butted up against them. So once again, that's too high. All right below the shoulder blades here. I'm going to get my hands either behind my head, one of a few areas. Behind my head, so I hold my neck in just a neutral position, like so. I can also cross my arms over like this. Some people are more comfortable here. And if I'm uncomfortable with both of those positions, I can just go hands sort of towards my ribs or abdomen, just to cue ribs down as I go through this movement here. So it's a deep breath in, and a deep breath out. Okay, deep breath in. And I'm just letting the breathing allow my upper back to just kind of relax a little bit and bend back over that roller once again, without allowing my ribs to flare up like this. I want to keep a relatively stiff core, ribs down, and just allow the upper back to bend as I breathe. I'm going to move up just a couple notches, just a couple millimeters, literally, onto the next vertebrae. That's what this roller is doing. We're really literally trying to bend your kind of upper back and bend your spine. Kind of move up just a little bit. Same process. Couple deep breaths. Keep those ribs down, stomach tight. So I'm going to spend somewhere between 30 to 60, potentially even 90 seconds, just making a couple passes. Once again, where I just kind of notch down a little bit or notch up a little bit, depending on where your particular stiffness is. And each time I do that breathing, if I start here, every time I do that breathing,
I just get a little bit taller. It's not something that you're going to see incredibly well on video, but I get a little bit taller as I move around again. I get a little bit taller. Okay, it takes me from this to this, but it's very minute, and it happens through breathing, not through bending back like this, ribs down, stiffen your midsection, work from there. So if I do that, if I create more range of motion through either stretching or through foam rolling, okay, if I create more range of motion to be able to kind of stand up a little bit taller, now I'm going to tell these muscles in my upper back, okay, the thoracic spine region, to hold myself in that position, okay, so I can make that stick over the long haul, all right? So what you're going to need for that is going to be one of these bad boys, a stick, a broom, a dowel, anything of that nature, just something like this that you can use to cue yourself. And today I'm going to use a Swiss ball. What I'm going to do here is just set myself up so the ball's relatively just kind of under my belly button for the most part. And you'll find a sweet spot. So I kind of want to be hanging off the front end like this. If I go too far, I'm going to go off. You'll find a sweet spot. You can have your knees on the floor. That's all right too, no problem. I like to get them up. But once again, I'm hanging off the front. If I go too far, you're going to fall off. So just find that sweet spot there. And I'm just going to use this stick to set up at my lower back. All right? And I'm just using the stick to get up against it. That's literally what I'm working for. I'm going to move forward a little bit, challenge myself a little bit more. If you need to, you can move back just a little bit, knees on the ground, whatever it is. But as you see, for the most part, I have a nice long and tall posture, and I'm against the stick. So it's 3 points of contact: head, upper back, right back there, and relatively my lower back, okay, and pelvic area is in contact with that stick. I know I'm making a mistake if I drive that stick off me or the stick changes positions. If you have a partner to help just kind of hold the stick, that would be great. If not, if you can just kind of keep it up there without holding it, you certainly can hold it if you need to, no problem. But, you know, I can take my hands off. All right, so right now, my upper back muscles are lighting up to be able to hold that posture and maintain me against the stick. Once again, if I change position, that stick is going to move around. All right, so I want to stay nice and long, nice and tall. If I want to bring this up a notch, arms out to the side. If I really want to turn them on, I'm going up here like this. As I reach overhead, it becomes more difficult to keep that stick at all those points of contacts. So once again, you see my back is relatively flush and flat against that stick. That's nice, tall, straight, good posture. It's telling my upper back muscles, hey, I got to turn on and hold this posture. If I get like this, I'm not flush against the stick. If I get too far extended, okay, once again, that's like rib flare. I don't want that. I want to keep those ribs down and also stay tall at the same time. But using the Swiss ball or a Bosu ball to lean off the front is going to force those upper back muscles to be able to hold me straight, okay, when I put myself into this exercise or this position. So what you're going to do here is just about 30-second holds, 60-second holds, 2 to 3 of those to be able to cement that posture. We're stuck here. Let's use the roller to straighten us out. Okay, once we've done that, we're going to get on the Swiss ball, a Bosu ball. That'll be just enough to be able to turn those upper back muscles on so you can be able to get yourself into a taller, better posture and get rid of that upper back rounded.
Keep in mind that if you do have rounded upper back posture, you've probably been doing it for a very long time. So have a little patience with being able to straighten out that posture. You're also going to want to check all of the posture positions I talked about earlier in this video. You just can't stay slumped over. You're not going to fix slumped over by being slumped over all day. So pay attention to that. But these exercises, a daily routine. So we're talking somewhere between 5 to 7 days, if not every day. Again, somewhere between 5 to 7 days, you're working on these exercises, and it might take anywhere, okay? Don't shoot the messenger, anywhere between 6 to 12 to 18 months or more potentially to be able to straighten out your posture. If for some strange reason, daily work to be able to fix up your body so you can train for a very long time turns you off, okay, then go ahead and be jacked up. Okay, like I said, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you what it is. However, if you want to be a superstar athlete and a physical specimen, continue to use your body at the highest level for the rest of your life, you're going to understand that the maintenance that we're going to do here that is required to be able to fix up your posture and keep you going is something that's necessary. So, guys, make sure you download my free core training report. Bam! I'll put it right there. Okay, 9 of my best tips on how you can develop a rock solid midsection, which is going to help you with your posture in general. Mobile device users, head down below, click the first link in the description. I'd love for you guys to head down below, like the video, comment, okay? Tell me what you want to see next. Leave a comment. Tell me that you love me. Tell me that you think I'm an asshole, whatever it is. Make sure you put it down below. And of course, subscribe to this channel right here. My name is Frank Daniels, guys. Enjoy fixing your upper back posture. Oh, God. Oh, no. In today's video, we are talking 9 of my best tips yeah. Head down below, click the first link in the description. That cause and exactly cause is, if there's a cause is, it could cause proper English. I've never claimed that proper English.